Hey everybody, so I was just about to start my video and I was finishing up praying over the deck, but I just wanted to show you that this particular candle has a red heart on it, and that's a sign. And I just wanted to share that with you before I put it over here on my stand. All right, so I wasn't quite finished, but I'm just going to do this all really quick. The rest of what I normally do before I turn on the camera. This is just sage. All right. Michael, ask that you come in and protect the space in between dimensions. Receive messages. I'm going to be using this, the Druid Tarot is move 2. Also help me remove my ear and receive the messages for TwinFlame, DivineLove, SoulMate connections. SoulMate. All right, these cards are kind of big, but I freaking love them. They're awesome. And I only use them when they call me. That's like how I always pick my decks, you know. It's like what they... All right, we got 5 of Wands, so some of you might be in your head a little bit, considering walking away or walking towards something. And I have had a bunch of Divine Feminine and a couple of Divine Masculine reach out to me this last week. Ooh, this one wanted to come out too. Ooh, the Tower. So it's like something's happening. Something that's going to you know, might rock our world a little bit. I'm still shuffling. So that was the Page of Wands. Oh my goodness. And the Hermit. We're going going inward. This can also be, I just heard spiritual, or spiritual truths. Some are coming to terms with their spiritual truths. And they're being led. Like you're being guided. Okay. All right, so I'm going to do Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine, and the connection in the center. All right. One card for Divine Masculine, please. Ooh. The Fool. Wow. This is big time stuff for the Divine Masculine. Divine Masculine's ready to take a leap of faith, or it's heavily on his mind. He's taking his dog. You know what I just remembered? See this dog? I don't know if any of you guys have ever seen, I think it's called Day of the Dead. It's a kids movie, but it's freaking awesome. All right. And anyway, these were in that movie. I mean, it was a cartoon movie for kids, and they were described as, that movie is really freaking cool. If you haven't seen it, you got to watch it. I was just amazed that they are it was just awesome that they're showing kids like this is how it is. But anyway, this dog in the movie, this type of dog was like people's like their spirit guide. It was like their partner, and that's who he's leaving with. Like, I feel like they're getting some kind of and which goes with what came out before, like that spiritual truth, like they're coming to some kind of awakening even further. Maybe some are awakening to gifts. I mean, look at the, like, he's got like fairy dust from his hand, you know? He's creating. This is awesome. I'm excited for you, Divine Masculine. Oh, wait. It's like, it's not fairy dust, but I was supposed to say it because that's what I saw. So when I look closer, it's actually flowers. So he may be coming. Okay, and I'm hearing something else. He's planting, he can take this and go plant roots somewhere. Like he's going somewhere to plant roots so that this can grow into the tree. Like it's like the life that he wants. Like he's totally manifesting. He's like really completely almost ready to take this step. Like they're just going to fucking do it. Like that's what I heard. And look at his face. I mean, Divine Masculines have been in their head a lot, you know, and stressed out. They've had a lot going on. Not that the Divine Feminines haven't, but we can remember that our energies are intertwined. So, but anyway, so that's, I don't know, that was cool. The Fool. It's like starting over, starting new cycles. Look, 9 of Cups. Dang, guys, I had my deck upside down, but all right, so let's get one for the Divine Feminine. One card for Divine Feminine. She's building too. She's working on something too. Building foundation. She may be, I feel like she's being watched as well. Like there's people watching her. There might be like, I don't know if this is like for her job or whatever. She's being observed. Like this is or she might be even teaching others. Because see how they're watching over this guy? So they're watching how he's working. And they're either learning from him or critiquing him. So I feel like it goes both ways. And there's something with a little kitty there. Okay, like this is like kind of funny, but like Divine Feminines might have big feet. I was just like really drawn to the feet. Or there might be something unique about their feet because the feet are like really popping out. But they're both starting something. About to, like, they're both built in. Look, King of Wands energy here for Divine Feminines. I mean, look at this guy. King of Wands is like, I mean, look at this guy. He doesn't answer to anybody. Which, his shield is at his side because he doesn't answer to anybody. I mean, the energy coming off of this card is just like so powerful. I feel like That's like really both, like just standing in their power, owning who, and if you're not feeling like this is the energy that you're being suggested to really step into. I mean, divine feminine's like, we're about it, you know, and so are our masculines, you know, like they're the our other half. I mean, can't have a divine masculine that isn't a fucking like rock star, you know what I mean? Look, Ace of Wands. All right, let's see. There's just like strong energy, you know, with both of these cards. Like they're in their element. They're like just about it. Like with this Fool, he's like, I don't give a fuck what anybody says. I want to be happy. I'm doing this. This is what I'm fucking doing. He's got his little spirit guide here. Some of them may be taken off with an animal and a bag. And the divine feminine's over here, like just handling their business. Like she doesn't care either. Who's watching? Who's taking notes? Who's judging? Like she doesn't give a shit. She just knows she's got to like create this, and that's where she's at. She's creating. Both of them are creating. So again, another reading where we are totally mirroring each other. Maybe in like a different thing, like we're doing it differently, like creating differently, but we're both creating. Look, it's once. All right. Creativity. All right. So one for our connection. Let's see. That one almost came out. There we go. Holy shit, guys. The world. Maybe definite travel to see each other. Talk of traveling to see each other. This is like, I heard like feeling on top of the world. And also I got like the whole magician feel with this card, because like all the elements are there. And again, like, look, the roots. It's like, and there's like buds, you see? It's like something started. So some may have already been in contact like recently, and something new is starting. I just like saw the leaf over her I don't even know what to call it. Because I heard vajayjay and I never used that word, so I thought that was weird, but whatever. That's what I heard. So it's like, I don't know, it just made, it's like there's no sex. Like I feel like it's going, either you're taking it slow, or it's because you're not near each other that this hasn't happened yet, or maybe you're trying to do things differently, but you're because see, it's like, other than that, it's like she's exposed, you know, but she's saving that to see whether or not, it's like they're both going to stand naked in front of each other, and it's like, will you accept me like as I am? Like this is me before that happens. I don't know. This feels like very like pure, very like young, you know, and just feels pure. That's like, that's, and look, it's like, this is on top of the world. Like, feel like both of the, and the yellow around her, it's like both of them have been awakened, illuminated to what they can do together, what they can achieve together. And all this stuff, like, it's like, see how it's all like wound together and the roots are just going around. It's like grow into you. That's what I just heard, grow into you. So it's like, yeah, they're going to grow into each other. Wow. It's cute. And look, this guy looks like the hermit back here. He's staring, you know, which is like Virgo, whatever energy, which is like the Virgo energy. It's like actual like Virgo season now. So that's kind of cool. But look, he's the Virgo is like, or the hermit, he looks like the hermit back here, like guiding, steering the, steering both of them to calmer waters, to the calm waters. Look at those faces. They're about it. That's what I just hear. I keep hearing this, like, they're about it. She's about it. He's about it. They're about it. And I feel like that's just like the real deal, you know? Like, this is the no joke. All right, so let's get clarification. See what else. All right, please clarify for the Divine Masculine, this full energy. What else can you tell me? Yeah, he's going to put down his burdens, stop hiding, and he's going big. He wants stability, the happily ever after. He's done with this kind of like shittiness happening in his life, always having to recover from being betrayed. He's using all his courage and strength to go after and get his world and be the freaking King of Wands. Dang, guys. That was awesome. All right. So that was that story. All right, so let's clarify Divine Feminines. What else can you tell me about the Divine Feminines and this Three of Pentacles? Something. Did something flip? Something wanted to blip. All right, let's see. Three of Pentacles. Dang. Divine Feminines are about it. Yeah, they could be like, let's see what's at the bottom. Oh, wow. They want to like build something fair and just. This is also about their karma, and they're going to be rewarded. It's like they're getting their justice, and they're going to end up in this energy from doing all this. Because you see, that's the Three of Pentacles twice. They've been freaking working their asses off. Not to say that the Divine Masculines haven't been, but let me tell you, the Divine Feminine, and we rise. That's what I say. That's all I got to say. I mean, it's just like full on, like confidence. That's how I feel. It's just total confidence. And I feel like it's, I mean, even look at this guy, looking back at these people, like this guy right here. I mean, I'm looking at him and he's just like, I don't care what you say. Like, nothing you say is going to faze me. And they're like, well, why aren't you making it like this? And he's just like, because I got a vision and I'm making it like this. This is the way that I want to do it. It's like just full on again, coming in, being in your power. And if you're not there, like, just freaking get there. Like it's, I just feel like the universe is like so backing all of us, everybody, you know? And I feel, Divine Feminines, you're going to get your justice. Justice will be served. And especially if, like, I don't know, all I'm hearing is justice will be served. Justice will be served. So truth. This is like, it could be somebody watching the Divine Feminine. This could be the Divine Masculine watching the Divine Feminine. Totally in love. I mean, what's the King of Cups? The King of Cups is like, you know, he can master his emotions. He can be somebody that, like, doesn't show his emotions. Like, he's trying to hide them. Because he's been confused, but in Divine Feminines, you know, you may have like a lot of options. I'm just trying to see like what I'm... And this is like moving past this energy to here. Having enough self-love to move past this, like, this kind of energy. Or that I'm also getting like a big hesitation. Like somebody is like nervous about maybe, like, I just got like stressed, like right here. Like, I definitely feel like somebody's watching the Divine Feminine, and it could be the Divine Masculine. But this, like, feels like somebody's spying. All right, wait. I'm going to do it like this. Let's clarify. Let me give me another clarifier for Three of Pentacles twice here. What is going on? Who's watching the Divine Feminine? Or just tell me what else you want us to know about the Divine Feminine. This is what she's working towards. It doesn't matter who's watching her. So let's just leave that alone. She's about it. That just keeps coming up, right? That just keeps coming out of my mouth. She knows what she wants, and she's going to get it. Queen of Swords doesn't play around. You know what I mean? It's like, say what you gotta say, or don't, you know? I just feel like she's just like ready for whatever happens. Like, yes, she wants this. But she's over here working and she's got her own thing going. And she wants communication. She wants to talk. Some of, like, there might be some that haven't really spoken with your divine masculine, or maybe you haven't, like, maybe you've spoken but you don't really get like deep or anything. Let's see what's underneath. Yeah, because she wants this too. She's done with that too. She's looking for communication. This is a communication card. She may be getting it, and somebody may be coming to talk to her, or she's going to go talk to somebody. But look, after the Four of Swords comes, she gets into the Fool energy. It starts to repeat, like, remember? Look. I just get this, like, the Divine Feminines are not fucking around. That's the energy that I feel. Like they're going to get their heart's desire and create the world that they want, whether the Divine Masculine shows up or not. But I don't know. She might not really have any idea that he's coming. But I feel like it's just been totally let go of. Maybe that's why somebody's spying on him. Maybe he is spying on her, you know? I don't know. Somebody's spying on him. It's just very powerful energy. Like, confident. So freaking confident. Yeah, she's still fighting. She's like fighting for what she wants, what she believes in. She's, I don't know. I'm hearing like she doesn't give a fuck, like whatever, like, and not in a bad way. It's just like she's gonna get her justice. Like she knows her worth. She knows what she deserves, and is not settling. Yeah, look. Cycle's ending. Look at her standing there with the sash. Like, she's completed a cycle. She's like been through, maybe like this could be like the last 7 years have been fucking brutal. And she's ready for this. Happily ever after. She's done with this, like, she's not playing games anymore. She's not going to like sit in the past. She's not feeling sorry for herself anymore, because she's not going to like take any of the bullshit, like hearing nonsense from people. I mean, she's like risen. A lot of divine feminines are truly stepping into their power, like teacher mode. I mean, this is a card about spirituality. I mean, this is a card about just, you know, being a teacher, being a leader. Wait. Look, that one was backwards again. All right. Just feels good, guys. Feels good. Ace of Pentacles. All right, so let's clarify this connecting energy of the world. And that's the world coming out twice. Cycles ending. Completion. Please clarify the world for the connecting energy, please. Please clarify the world. Oh, something. I feel like this energy is done. Somebody is sick of feeling out in the cold. Some kind of shakeup. But the shakeup brings celebration. Could be the end of a 3-party situation. Definitely brings communication, and this is going to happen really fast. Eight of Pentacles. That's 2 8s in a row, so 88. Whatever there is building is going to just like, I feel like it's just going to like manifest super, super fast. Whatever has been being worked on is just going to come together. All right, let's see. What else about this connection? Oh, shit. Yeah, it's like the ending of this. Well, this is, everything came up, so I'm showing you. Yeah. Look. I'm just getting a lot of spiritual energy. I'm getting like, I mean, we saw the Tower before, and I feel like something's ending. But here's this page. Oh, you know what? And this is about intuition too. And see this next to here, this Page of Cups can be about the beginning of like a of your spiritual gifts, of intuition. And this too, the Chariot card. I mean, it's not just about movement. It's not just about traveling. It can be about astral traveling, but it's also a man that leaves behind the material in search of his spirituality, you know, to connect spiritually. And this is, see how I'm holding it? It's like this becomes this. What may have started out at one time as some kind of codependent relationship is not like, the chains are free. They're coming together because, not because either one needs something from the other one. They're coming together, like, and look again, like, and now they're exposed like completely to each other. Because remember back here, I was like, it's like they're going to be facing each other. Like, can you love me just like this? Like, this is who I am. And the answer is yes. And I mean, I forget which angel this is on this card, but they're bringing them together. I mean, whew, that's pretty awesome. And I didn't want to make this video that long, but whatever. I just got to go with the flow and what comes out. So, all right. So, one card for the Divine Masculine. Give your relationship a chance. Because he's really if he hasn't stepped into this energy at all, he's giving it a lot of thought, because he's done carrying the burden of whatever he's got going on. And even just not being with his feminine is burdensome, because he's not listening to his heart. So it's like, give your relationship a chance, divine masculine. Trust the process. Trust that you are protected. Trust that the relationship is protected. Trust that you're being guided. Trust the signs. All right, let's see. One card for the divine feminine. Stay in the moment. See, I feel like there's a lot of divine feminines that are kind of doubting their divine masculine. And I don't so much mean like doubting them, but they're just like in the state of like, they're like, okay, you know, maybe you haven't heard from your divine masculine, or like I said, like maybe he's still, you know, in that whole facade, like trying to hold up the facade, like he doesn't really care about you the way that he cares about you. But either way, if you haven't stepped into this energy, but I mean, the energy is like so powerful around divine feminines, it's like crazy. So it's like, I just feel like, because this is calling your soulmate, it's like you are visualizing the life. You are manifesting, you know, what you want. I mean, how could you not be? You're like so focused on stability, so focused on building, and but it's like you just like let go and like let God, like whatever will be will be. Okay, Sarah, I even got it tattooed on my arm, but anyway. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. And that's like how I feel, is like that's what you're doing. You're just picturing it and just moving with the flow and just trying not to even focus on whatever the relationship might look like. You know, if it doesn't look like, and if you're not there, if you're not doing that, then that's like what you're being suggested to do. It's just like, you know, listen to the songs, like listen, like, you know, something that I do is like, I'll listen to songs, and like, I love music and I love dancing, and, you know, just like I picture, you know, just dancing and like having my divine masculine like come up behind me while I'm dancing, you know, like usually that happens like when I'm like cooking, you know, I'm cooking my egg whites in the morning and all that stuff, you know, and because I'm trying to get back into shape, but you know, and I just visualize that kind of stuff, like cooking together and like working out together and like just that kind of stuff, you know, and but I feel like most of you are doing that already, and you know, and again, this like stay in the moment, just have fun, like, and there's still this like sexy card, you know, like that's what I'm getting from it, just like, yeah, because there is a reconciliation coming on, you know, so if you haven't been in contact, or if your divine masculine is not coming forward yet and letting you know that he loves you, like that's coming. I mean, all right, so, and the other thing that was like coming about that calling in your soulmate card was it's like you're at peace with, like, if you're wrong, that's the word that I can't, like, if your divine masculine isn't ready yet, and somebody else, if God brings somebody else, then like, it's like, I don't know. I just feel this like weird energy. It's almost, I mean, the divine masculine's coming, you know, but it's like you've just kind of like made peace with like whatever happens, what happens. The whole like whatever will be, will be. That's basically it. I'm gonna stop. Let's see what the connection. One card for the connection. What did I say? The delay may have to do with finances and career that you're both working on. But this is just going to be, I mean, and look, passion card, that always comes up. Let go of control issues, because this is happening, you know, it's coming very soon. I don't know, that was just another beautiful reading, guys. And just want to thank you all that have reached out, because I just love talking to you and just going back and forth with you, and it's just been fun. And you know, don't hesitate to reach out to me and just chat, because I love it. So we all need each other, and I'm like totally serious when I say that we're all in this together. Like we seriously are all in this together. So anyway, you know, I usually do this every 2 or 3 days, so, or whatever, but so I'll see you in a couple days. Have a wonderful evening, and I will see you soon. Bye.